How you doing, old dog? Anti-Imperial to chill here, man. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody here. So you guys know how this starts. I'm a recording artist, old dog, Anti-Imperial to chill. Old dog is kind of like he's like a little kind of thug. He's kind of gangster, but he likes to have fun. He's a clown and things like that. That's old dog. Anti-Imperial. He's all about upliftment, politics, social issues, religion, sociology, psychology, physiology, philosophy, education, and all things like that, social issues and things like that. That's anti-imperial. And the chill is a hopeless romantic. The chill is all about falling in love and things like that, raising a family and things like that. That is the chill. So I'm old dog, anti-imperial, the chill. This is Diversity Outspoken, you guys. We do this every Wednesday and every Sunday night. United States time zone, United States time, Eastern time zone, 9 o'clock p.m. So every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m., United States Eastern time zone. And every Sunday night, 9 o'clock p.m., United States Eastern time zone. Every day I do a daily historical post, you guys. So if you guys ever get bored or anything like that, just want to see something interesting, go to either my TikTok or my Instagram. It's better on my Instagram because Instagram gives me the space to be able to do it in a full way. So on Instagram, it's much better. But I do that daily historical post. What's going on, Tweety Pie? The beautiful Tweety Pie. What's going on, Matthias Campos? I see you, 1796. I was going to say 69, but it's 96. 1796. I see you. It's all good. So I do that every day, you guys, a daily historical post. We do call this Diversity Outspoken because we speak about a diverse range of topics and we are outspoken or straight to the point about those topics. Hey guys doing? It's all good, you guys. I have one rule here only, and that is that you remain respectful at all times. Whether you agree, you guys can agree, disagree, and things like that. Just remain respectful of the entire environment of Diversity Outspoken and remain respectful of one another. It's all good. 25, you are funny. It's all good. I love you, 25. What's going on, Gabby? I see you. It's all good. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do before we get into this, I do want to say that you guys can reach me on Instagram and on TikTok at anti_imperial. So it's at anti underscore, that little line that goes at the bottom, underscore anti_imperial, anti_imperial on Instagram and on TikTok. And on YouTube it's just anti-imperial without the underscore. So on YouTube it's ANTI space IMPERIAL. On YouTube is anti-imperial with the space in between. On Instagram and TikTok it's just anti-imperial with the underscore, you guys, on Instagram and TikTok. If you do have me on Instagram, the easiest way to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you guys, is to go to my Instagram bio page. You guys know we all get that Instagram or that IG bio page. And in that IG bio page or on that Instagram bio page, we get that one line for a link. And that link will always be my latest video. So if you go to that line, go to my Instagram bio page and you click that link, my latest video will come up. And when that video comes up, it will be a YouTube video. And you can just go ahead and hit the subscribe button when that video comes up and you will be subscribed. And I appreciate that. Love you, Tweety Pie. It's all good. So let's get into it. People. So what I want to talk about today was family, but not in the way you think. So just pay attention and listen up, and you will understand in a little while what I'm trying to say. So family. First I want to say this, you guys. What are your goals? What are your goals, right? What are your goals as far as like what do you want to accomplish in your life? What do you want to accomplish in the next year? What do you want to accomplish in the next 10 years, right? What are your goals, okay? What are your goals? Now, a lot of people, people make all type of videos and all type of stuff, and they give you guys all these strategies and their opinions and things like that. But I'm gonna make it, a point to give you guys, because you guys know whenever you're messing with me, right? Oh, and this is the Lord's Blessing shirt. The Lord's Blessing's been out for a while, but y'all know the Lord's Blessing. If y'all haven't heard that song, go to my YouTube and find that song, The Lord's Blessing. It's a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful song. But A lot of people, you guys, they'll get on here. What's going on? What's going on, Jackenzie? I see you, Jackenzie. A lot of people get on here, you guys, and this is going to be a really short Diversity Outspoken. I'm not going to be here long. A lot of people that get on here, you guys, and they will tell you guys all these different, if you want to make it rich in 6 months, do this. If you want to make it rich in do this, right? If you want to make it rich in a year, do this. I never do that with you guys. I just tell you guys, look, if you want to be successful, these are the things that you have to do. Because for different people, it takes different amount of time. All right? So don't listen to all these people that ever come on, or they make YouTube videos or other things like that, and they're like, hey, I have the secret ingredient to make you rich overnight. Become rich. Look at me. And they do the videos with like the Lamborghini in the background and stuff. Look at me. I didn't know I'd ever live like this. And now I had this Lamborghini, and I had this Lamborghini. I made it in 6 months or something like that, right? They do all these videos, and it's fake, and the Lamborghini's like rented for the day or something like that. Don't believe those people, all right? And you really need to start to ask yourself, what are your goals? What do you want your goals to be? And the reason why I bring that up, you guys know I'm anti-imperial. There's always a method to my madness, right? There's always a method. I'm always trying to suck you in with the words, just so I can, educate you guys. I'm just here to educate you guys. That's my main thing, man. Whether I'm a musician, but even through my music, if you listen to my lyrics and really break them down, which is why I make lyric videos. If you really listen to the lyrics, man, I try to throw education into my lyrics, whether you understand it or not. But that's why if you watch the lyric videos and read the lyric videos, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's what he meant, right? And watch my Inside the Lyrics where I break down the lyrics and things like that, and you'll be able to understand my lyrics better. And then you'll be able to see that my lyrics are all about education to the furthest extent is basically what it is. The reason why I ask you guys, what are your goals in life, is because I want you guys to really realize not only what you want to accomplish, but how bad do you want to accomplish that? And this is going to be an ongoing theme throughout many of my videos. How bad do you want to accomplish your goals? What are your goals? What are your goals? And how bad do you want to accomplish your goals? And you're going to be like, oh, anti-imperial. Oh, dog, anti-imperial, the chill. I want to do these things. I want to be rich. I want to be successful. And I want to accomplish it really, really bad. I want it more than anything. I want to be successful. What's going on, Carmen? I see you. Osadio. I want to be successful and accomplish things more than anything else. That's my number one thing. All I think about is success all throughout the day. Right? These are all things you're thinking about, right? Oh, dog, anti-imperial to chill. I'll do anything to be successful. Oh, dog, anti-imperial to chill. I will work hard. I will do everything. I will sacrifice to be successful. That's what everybody says. And 98% of you guys are lying. I'll do anything to be successful. You're lying. What's going on? I see you, Indio. Indio in the building. I see you. I see you. Z Salu. That's sad. Definitely. Because how much do you want it falls in line with, if you have kids, for example, how much do you love your kids? If you have grandkids, how much do you love your grandkids? If you have kids, if you have children, how much do you love your children? Man, I love my children more than anything, old dog anti-imperial to chill. I would do anything for my children, old dog anti-imperial to chill. I will sacrifice. Oh, dog, I sacrifice all the time. Or you can call me Anti-Imperial. I sacrifice all the time. Or you can say anti. I sacrifice all the time. Or you can say the chill. I sacrifice all the time. Because I love my kids more than anything, anti. Interstellar Traveler, I see you, Interstellar. Right? You ask any of you guys. Right? How much do you want to be successful more than anything? How much do you love your children more than anything? And most of you guys are lying, and most of you guys are fooling yourselves. Oh, dog, Anti-Imperial chill. What the hell are you talking about? We're lying and fooling ourselves. Of course we want to be successful. Of course we want it bad. Of course we love our kids. What the hell are you talking about? Most of us are lying. Because if you really, really, really wanted to be successful and you really wanted it more than anything, and you really, 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 really loved your kids more than anything. Scott, what's going on, Scott? I see you. You want that success. And you want success for your kids. And you're like, of course, Anti-Imperial, of course I want to be successful. And of course I want success for my kids. Well, then why are you wasting your income and your money on things that you don't need? Why are you wasting your income and your money on things that are not benefiting you or benefiting your kids? We're going to get back to that in a second. Just chill now. Hold on. You guys, throughout the year we have so many different holidays, okay? We have so many different holidays throughout the year, man. You know, man, I mean, if you're talking about... And Stella Charlie says, you know, well, Tweety Pie gave me a whole bunch of 100 emojis. I appreciate that, Tweety Pie. I love you. Scott gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, Scott. Much love, Scott. And Interstellar Traveler says, that is true. I waste my money on takeout a bit too often. It's all good, Interstellar Traveler. Look, hey, first of all, I appreciate you saying that. Second of all, we're all in the same boat with you. Nobody is better or worse off than anybody else here. I'm with you. We're all here together. We all make these same mistakes, which is why I'm bringing it up. Nobody is better or worse off than anybody else here. We're all in the same boat. So I appreciate you having the courageousness to be able to say that. Right? The courage, right? Being so courageous, being able to say that and still travel, definitely. But we're all the same here. Which is why I'm bringing it up. Throughout the year, you guys, we have so many different days that we have off and holidays and things like that, right? I mean, we have, you know, rest in peace, Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. We have that, man. I mean, we have so many different things. We have Good Friday is going to be coming up, right? Which leads to Easter and things like that. You know, we have Memorial Day is going to come up sooner or later. Man, we have Independence Day, right? 4th of July and things like that in the United States, of course, and everywhere else, other countries. I know there's people that hear me and see me from other different nations and things like that. And, you know, in your countries, you guys have your own days of independence and things like that. Man, in the U.S., you guys, you know, you have Labor Day, right? You get a day off for Labor Day and things like that. And, you know, Thanksgiving, of course, and Christmas, New Year's. And, you know, we have all these holidays, right? But guess what holidays are, you guys? Guess what holidays are? Holidays are basically days where we have family traditions. That's basically what holidays are. And you're like, hold on, old dog, Anti-Imperial, chill. Hold on, Anti-Imperial. Time out, Anti. You were just talking about, do we want our goals and success, and do we love our children, and we're not loving them more enough, and this and that, and now all of a sudden you're talking about holidays and days we have off throughout the year. And what the hell are you talking about? You guys know I'm crazy. I told you I'm a nerd, I'm a dork, and I'm crazy. So you guys know I'm going to take you all the way out here, and I'm going to curve that and bring it all back, and it'll make sense in the end. It's all good. So we have all these holidays, you guys, right? And all these holidays that we have most of the time we have family traditions on these holidays, right? Whether it's, okay, you guys know summer break comes up, right? Summer break comes up, and every summer we go and we have a family vacation and go here, right? Or we go to grandma's house or granddad's house, or every time we have, like, Christmas break and New Year's, we go to my uncle's house, or we go to my grandmother's house, or things like that, right? Definitely, Tweety Pie says, instead of Travis says, thank you. Instead of Travis, I love you, sister. I love you to death, sister. Tweety Pie says ADHD at its finest. Whoop, that is me. OCD, ADHD. Take a picture. Yo. ADHD, OCD, nerd, dork. Here we go. That's me. So, definitely, guys, but we definitely have family traditions that usually follow with these holidays, with these days off, right? The times of the year, right? Summer vacation, or my family usually does this, or whatever. Winter break, my family usually does this, whatever it is, right? Okay, Thanksgiving, we usually go to my so-and-so's house, okay? Or people come to our house for Christmas, but we go somewhere else for Thanksgiving, whatever it is, okay? So that's usually how it goes. So these holidays, all right, these days off throughout the year, these times of the year, we have family traditions that fit into those times of the year. I know what you're about to say. Anti-Imperial, are you about to tell us that we shouldn't have these family trips? We should save the money? That's not where this is going. You thought that's where this was going, but it's not where this was going. I thought about this when I planned this lecture. I thought about this and planned it well out, you guys. I planned it out well in advance, and I thought about this as I do all my stuff. You guys know that's my OCD, right? I had this lecture written, man. I've been waiting to do this Diversity Outspoken. I've had it written for like 6 months already. I think I wrote this like 6 or 7 months ago. But that's what it is, you guys. So instead of Travis says, I hate having OCD, it is annoying because at times I don't want to go to family houses due to it not being clean enough. Hey, Interstellar Traveler, I feel you. Tweety Pie gives me a whole bunch of hearts. I love you, Tweety Pie. Interstellar Traveler, I feel you, man. Or sister, I feel you. I'm super OCD. Also, as I always say, you guys know, and yeah, it's just I have to have everything organized, man. Everything has to be organized. It's all good, but it is what it is. We just gotta get through it, Interstellar. We gotta fight through it. But I'm with you, sister. Right here. I'm right here with you, sister Interstellar. I feel you on that. But you guys, even though we have all these times of the year, we have all these days we have off, where we have these family traditions where we do different things as a family. We have different plans that we do and whatever it is, okay? But guess what? Besides the days we have off, besides holidays, there are other things that are family traditions. We don't look at them as family traditions. Like, for example, politically, your family may vote for one political party or another political party. That is a family tradition because politically, our family views these things a certain way. We view race a certain way, right? We view, marriage a certain way. Whether it's, we believe marriage is between a man and a woman, or we believe that marriage is just between people that should be happy, whether it's heterosexual or homosexual, whatever it is. These are also family traditions. Your beliefs are family traditions. Your political views are family traditions. All right? Your career is a family tradition. The hell are you talking about, old dog? How is career a family tradition? You guys, if you guys have in your household the belief that everybody should go to college, and everybody, therefore, after college should go get a job because your parents did it, and your grandparents did it, and your great-grandparents did it, and your great-great-grandparents did it. These are family traditions. If you guys have a family to where it's like, oh, everybody in my family we all go to a certain university. I know you guys, like for example, in the United States, in African American households, a lot of times you'll have it to where like, oh, you know, in my family, we all go to, you know, Howard University, a historical black college, right? Or we all go to, you know, Spelman University, Spelman College or something like that. Whatever it is, right? My family, we all went to USC, or my family, we all go to this college or whatever it is. These are family traditions, you guys. These are family traditions, okay? So guess what? The things that are also family traditions are work ethic. Work ethic. Do you guys have the type of family where everybody always gets out and works? Or do you guys have the type of family where there's a bunch of people that don't work in your family? Do you guys have the family where there's a bunch of people that like to stay home in your family? Do you guys have the type of family where, you know, everybody tries to strive and look forward and strive for their best? Or do you guys have the type of family where people just, you know, they're in between jobs all the time and they don't really want to work? That's a family tradition. That's a family pattern. Do you guys have the type of family where you see healthy relationships in your family? With your mom, your dad, and your uncles and your aunts and things like that? Or do you guys have the type of family where everybody's divorced and no relationship works out? Because that is part of your family traditions or your family pattern, you guys. Do you guys have the type of family where people are on drugs, alcoholism, drug addiction, with multiple members of your family? Do you guys have that type of family? What's going on? I see you, Kyle Clarice. Because if you do, you guys, if you have alcoholism and drug addiction and things like that in your family, if you have different members in your family that are addicted to drugs or alcohol or cigarette or whatever it is, then addiction is part of your family tradition. That's your family pattern. What's going on, Superstar 617? I see you, beautiful Jewel. I see you. So what is the work ethic of your family? That is your family tradition. What is the relationships like in your family? Is everybody in your family divorced? Or is everybody together and had healthy, long relationships? That is your family tradition. That is part of your family pattern. Do you have drug abusers in your family? Drug addicts, alcoholism? Is that part of your family? Are multiple members of your family alcoholics or drug addicts? Because that's part of your family tradition. That is part of your family pattern. Is everybody in your family, like everybody gets their paycheck on Friday and it's like, woohoo, woohoo, I got paid. And on Monday, everybody's broke again? What's going on, beautiful Jewel? Because that's part of your family tradition. That's part of your family pattern. These type of things are just as much of your family tradition, you guys, are just as much of your family pattern as my family. We take a family vacation every summer. My family, every Christmas vacation. My family, we go to my grandmother's house every Christmas vacation. Just as much as those type of things are your family traditions, those type of things are your family patterns that happen year after year, year after year, in and out, in and out, in and out. on a daily or weekly or yearly process, you also have family traditions of the way your family acts and the way your family behaves and the way you guys do things. Cal Clarice says sometimes. For sure, Cal Clarice. Good to see you, Cal Clarice. Thank you for being here. Interstellar Traveler says, I don't hang out with reckless people. I'm with Interstellar Traveler. Neither do I. Interstellar Traveler goes on to say, reckless people never have money for anything. Always. That is 100% facts. I have a whole another Diversity Outspoken episode about money and family and reckless people and not lending your money out to them. Gotta say no, right? Right, Beautiful Jewel. Beautiful Jewel is always on here whenever I say, and Interstellar Travel, you guys are on here when I say, man, you gotta say no, right? I got a whole another thing coming up about saying no. Not tonight, though. Not today. Keep me and my family in prayers. Definitely, Beautiful Jewel. Beautiful Jewel, your grandmother has been very, very sick in hospice. I have been praying for her. I continue to pray for her. And your beautiful grandchildren, especially like your beautiful, grandchild that was born recently. But definitely your grandmother. Definitely pray for her multiple times throughout the day. For sure. And still, a traveler says, I have some family members who are like that, but never really actually leak up because they're always broke. Money is definitely the same situation. Robbie Joe 305, what's going on, Robbie Joe? I see you. Beautiful Jewel. Beautiful Jewel just informed us that her grandmother has passed away. Sorry to hear that, Jewel. Really sorry to hear that. I have people on here. Some people are religious. Some people are not. Whether you are religious, whether you are not, I am. If you're not, you're welcome here, definitely. If you're not, you're welcome here for sure. If you have a home here. If you're not religious at all, doesn't matter. No matter what your religion is, you're welcome here equally. But me being religious, I not only will continue to pray for her, I have nothing but faith that she'll be she's in a better place, Jewel. And, I'm just really sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that. It's a terrible way to start off, this decade. So really sorry to hear that. Macaroni 64, Macaroni 64, rolling in my 64. I see you, my brother. Good to see you. Interstellar Traveler, definitely. Kyle Clarice says, God bless your family, Jewel. Interstellar Traveler says, I send my condolences to you and your family. Interstellar Traveler goes on to say, her infinite light is forever surrounding you and your family. And Beautiful Jewel says, yes, she is no more suffering. She is suffering no more. Sorry to hear that. You guys, when you have these family traditions, when you have these family patterns, whether, like I was saying, whether it's year in, year out, whether it's family vacations, whether it's during the winter time we go to somebody's house or somebody else's house and things like that. Cortland Ryan, I see you, Cortland Ryan. What's going on, my brother? The beautiful Cortland Ryan. When you have these type of family traditions, you guys, it affects how you are, you guys. It affects how you are. Affects how you are. Okay. I started this off by saying, what are your goals in life? I started this off by saying, how much do you love your children? What are your goals in life? How bad do you want your goals? How much do you love your children? And I told you guys, and I said that everybody, once I say that, everybody would say, oh, I love my kids more than anything, and I want to be successful, and I want to achieve my goals more than anything in life. I'll do anything to achieve my goals. I'll do anything for my children. So the traveler says, part of the reason why I want new friends, I want new positive friendship with people that are mature and real. I hear you, interstellar traveler. Got to have new people around you, positive energy only, right? I always say, if you want to be successful, got to have positive people. If you want to be successful, got to get away from the negative energy. I've said that on multiple Diversity Outspoken episodes. Got to get away from the negative energy, positive energy only. Right? You guys see I'm always smiling, I'm always positive. It's hard to be because of what happened with Jewel's grandmother. That's the only thing that's on my mind right now. But I'm still trying to crack smiles through, still trying to remain positive as much as possible right now. And so the traveler goes on to say, I want my goals so much that I've gone back to school and been busting my ass in college and working. And so the traveler, my beautiful sister, I love you to death. I appreciate you sticking to it and being determined, right? And just having that tunnel vision of knowing what you want and going after it. Okay? Knowing what you want and going after it. I appreciate that, Interstellar Traveler. I have nothing but the best of well wishes and for all of your achievements that are on the horizon that are coming towards your way, sister. Definitely. MICU, Lyles Leonard. But what are your goals in life? How much do you love your children? You want to achieve your goals. How bad do you want to achieve your goals? You love your children. How much do you love your children? Because just like all family vacations are family traditions, just like what you do at wintertime, whose house you go over are family traditions, just like summer break, if you take a summer family vacation, that's a family tradition. All those things are family traditions. Everything that you do on a daily basis, all your family patterns on a daily basis are your family traditions. So my big question to you guys on tonight or today's Diversity Outspoken is this. Maybe you need new family traditions. Do you need new family traditions? Not saying to get rid of the ones you already have. If you go to grandmother's house every Christmas vacation, go to grandmother's house every Christmas vacation. Keep doing that. If for Thanksgiving you go to your uncle's house for every Thanksgiving, your family does that, keep going to your uncle's house every Thanksgiving if that's your family tradition. But if you have a bunch of people in your family that are alcoholics and drug addicts, then that's a family tradition. That's a family pattern you don't want to continue. You want to break that family tradition. Cortland Ryan says, I am determined to keep pushing forward and get fit and continue to eat healthier, support others, and be open to meeting new people and making new friends. Cortland Ryan, you know I love you, my brother. The one and only, the beautiful Cortland Ryan. It's all good. Interstellar Travis says, yes, new traditions and more positivity. Interstellar Travis, I can't say it better myself. I don't even know what to say, sister. You and Cortland Ryan taking the words right out my mouth. Beautiful Jewel, the one and only Beautiful Jewel, says true, for sure, Beautiful Jewel. Caitlin Newsom, I see you. 94. If your family tradition is nobody in your family tradition wants to work, your parents didn't really want to work, your mom, your dad didn't really want to work, your uncles and cousins, it seems like nobody wants to work, people are in and out of jobs all the time. There's a family tradition you want to break. We're in that decade now. What's going on, Lyles Leonard? I see you for sure. We're in that decade, 2020 to 2030 now. MJ, I see you, MJ. We're 2020 to 2030 now. Happy New Year, happy new decade. You have to start to break some family traditions and make new family traditions in order to be successful. Everybody wants to say they want to be successful. Everybody says they have these goals they want to achieve. You don't want to achieve it if you're not trying to be successful, if you're not trying to sacrifice, people. Everybody says they love their children. They want the best for their children. If you want the best for your children, you got to establish new family traditions that are positive for your family. You have to stop old family traditions that are negative for your family. If you love your children, the love for your children has to be more important than a new iPhone. See, y'all don't want to hear this part, right? Y'all don't want to hear this part. Leave all hateful comments below. Y'all don't want to hear this part, see, because this is the thing, right? A lot of people you'll have, let's say, you know, and whether it's Android, iPhone, whatever it is, this is just an example. I'm not going to dive too deep into this. Lyles Leonard says, so true, and what you said, he gives me 4 100 emojis. Love you, Lyles Leonard, most definitely. Interstellar Traveler says, I think we all have reached a milestone. I think so too, Interstellar. In this new decade, I think so too. Beautiful Jewel says, yes. Love you, Beautiful Jewel. Interstellar Traveler goes on to say, I tried to tell my sister that we don't have to drink every time we're hanging out. Couldn't have put it anywhere better. Couldn't have put it any better, Interstellar Traveler. Couldn't have put it any better. Interstellar Traveler says, I don't mess with Apple products. It's all good. You guys, you can have the iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 10, but when the new iPhone comes out, right? When the iPhone 11 came out, everybody's like, man, I got to get that iPhone 11. What the hell is wrong with the phone that you have right now? What was wrong with the phone you have right now? The phone you have right now, you can talk, you can text, you can get online, you got data, you can get on Wi-Fi. Unless you own like a camera business or something like that, unless you do content, like you see me, you guys, I'm an artist, so you guys see I do music videos, I do different things. So for me, cameras are really important, right? But I don't come here to talk about what I need or what I don't need. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for all of us as a whole. I'm here for all of us as normal, natural people in middle class. In the middle class and in the low working class, you guys. Because let me tell you something. People that own camera companies or film companies or things like that, new cameras or the new camera on the new Samsung or new Android or the new Galaxy or new iPhone, those are like investments. Most of the time, they can write those off in their taxes. But you as a regular person, you can't because you don't have a film company. So you don't have a film company where you can write taxes off when you buy new equipment and stuff like that. So why are you wasting your money on a new iPhone when the phone you have works perfectly now? It works perfectly. And so Charlie says, I've had the same iPhone for 5 years now. Lausner says, I've never owned an iPhone in my life. I'm not trying to be anti-iPhone, you guys. I have 4 phones. I've said it before in Diversity Outspoken. I have 4 phones. 3 are Androids, 3 are Galaxies. 1's an iPhone. Galaxy to me is a little bit more better, but I have a Galaxy and iPhone thing I have written down coming up in the future. Galaxies are much cheaper and they have more things on them, but it is what it is. iPhones are better in different ways. And so the child says, it is true, everybody's following trends and allowing themselves to be controlled. Absolutely. Beautiful Jewel says to Lyles Leonard, Beautiful Jewel is like, hey, Lyles Leonard, I'm with you, my brother. I've never owned an iPhone either. And so Latrella says, I have a Samsung Galaxy 8 Plus. You guys, this is it. I'm about to get off soon. I'm not going to keep you guys here long. All right. But I just don't want you all out there to be saying the same thing over and over and over and over and not achieving your success you're looking for. I don't want you guys to be wanting these same goals year after year after year after year, and they're never going to come, you guys, because you're not changing and getting rid of bad family traditions and implementing into your family good, positive family traditions. You have to make a change, and it has to start. You can't go out and continue to waste money that is not necessary. Look, you have to eat, right? Eat, yes. You have to pay your rent. You have to pay your bills. You have to do, yes, of course, do those things. And I'm not saying you should never, ever eat out. But people, if you don't have the money, you got to knock it down to once a month or once every 2 weeks. You can't go out to eat every time you get paid, every Friday, because you're happy and excited. You can't do it. You can't do it, you guys. Because you're never going to achieve the goals you want to achieve. And let me tell you this. And what I'm about to say right now is part of a future Diversity Outspoken episode. I think it's either the next one or the one after. So I'm not going to get too far into it because I already have it written down. But I just want to say this real quickly, though. And Stella Travis says, Lausner said, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you, beautiful Jewel. It's all good. And just Stella Travis, I love the family we have here. I love this family that we have here, for sure, for sure. I love all of you guys. Interstellar Travis said, I think people just get sucked into what these big companies do with advertisement. Definitely, Interstellar Travis. We did, what was it, a while ago, where I did the whole thing about social media, and I did the whole thing about how these companies, they hire marketing psychologists that come in. These psychologists that specialize in marketing come in and they give these companies the marketing tools that psychologically can get you hooked. It's all, they do this for sure, for sure. All right? It's all good. Lyles Leonard said, you put the nail on the head with this one. It's not easy. It's not easy. But like I said, there's a future Diversity Outspoken episode where I have what I'm about to say right now. I have it on the next one. I think it's the next one or the one right after the next one. But I'm going to say this, but I'm not going to go into it because I'm about to end you guys because I don't want to keep you guys here too long. But I'm about to say this, but check it out. If you don't change, instead of Travis says, yes, people are getting fooled and bombarded with advertisement through TV and social media. 100% Interstellar. 100%. Check this out. If you don't change your old bad family traditions and start new family traditions, if you don't change your old bad family patterns and start new family patterns, it's going to be another decade and you're still going to be talking about one day I'm going to achieve my goal. And I know some of you right now are like, Anti-Imperial, what the hell are you talking about? It ain't going to be a whole another 10 years. You know how much I got to do in 10 years? You know how fast 10 years pass? That's my response to that. You know how fast 10 years pass? (2020). Check this out. President Obama was elected in 2008. I remember that like it was yesterday. President Obama was elected in 2008. See, this is the thing. And I know most of you guys can feel me on this, especially when you get into your 30s and stuff like that and into your 40s and 50s and 60s. You guys, and this is why, my degrees are in history and social sciences and stuff like that, my master's and my doctorate and stuff. You guys, if you are a lover of history or just, you know history like I know, or you recognize history or historical moments, then you realize how fast time really, really flies. Take care, beautiful jewel. Barack Obama was elected 2008. That was 12 years. It's 2020. And some of the same dreams and wants that you had when Obama was first elected in 2008, you still have those same dreams and aspirations 12 years later. Look how fast 12 years passed. We'll pray for you, Jewel. We love you, sister. We love you. We'll pray for you. And sorry to hear about your grandmother again. And she's an angel looking over you, sister. And I love you, Jewel, more than anything, okay? We will all continue to pray for you and your family, sister. But time passes, you guys. And if you don't change, you're going to be within the same thing. All right? You're going to be within the same thing. So start to change those family traditions. Family traditions. Get rid of bad family traditions. Alcoholism, drug abuse, people that don't want to work, bad work ethic, laziness. Get rid of those family traditions. Start new family traditions. Okay? Positive family traditions. All right? I see you, Rocha. I see you, Edna Rocha. Stop the family traditions of you get paid on Friday, woohoo, you're happy, and go out and get excited and spend all your money, and you're broke on Monday. If people in your family do that, stop that family tradition. Don't get excited every Friday you get paid and want to go out and waste all your money on things you don't need. Spend money, you guys. Spend your money on things you need, not things you want. Things you need. Okay? I got bad news, you guys. And that is that you need to look into the mirror. The problem is you. The problem is you. But guess what? Guess what? I got good news. Guess what? The good news is you need to look in the mirror because the solution is you. The solution is you. Okay? So that means you can control it. So that means you can start to do this week, tomorrow. You can start to change the bad family traditions and start the good family traditions. The solution is you guys. Okay? Love you guys. I am Dogg, Anti-Imperial to Chill. That's my artist name, you guys. I'm a recording artist. Dogg is kind of like a thug. He's a gangster, things like that, right? He's all about, having fun. He's a clown and things like that. Anti-Imperial is a center because Anti-Imperial is who I truly am. Dogg, Anti-Imperial to Chill. Anti-Imperial is all about education, upliftment, social issues, psychology, education. I said education, philosophy, physiology, psychology, all things like that, economics, social issues, all those type of things. That's Anti-Imperial. And the Chill is a hopeless romantic. The Chill is all about falling in love, raising a family, and things like that. Happy New Year, happy new decade, you guys. Interstellar Traveler, I love you, I love you, I love you, Lozman, all of you guys, for sure, for sure. Interstellar Traveler says, Happy New Year's, everybody, and I wish you all more years of great health, success, and love. Interstellar Traveler, we appreciate that, sister. We love you, we love you, we love you. You guys, this is Diversity Outspoken. We do this every Wednesday and every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone, you guys. So every Wednesday, you guys, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone, United States time, and every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone, United States time. We call this Diversity Outspoken, you guys. What's going on, Vic? Out here. We're almost done, Vic, but good to see you. Lyles Leonard says, I hope 2020 gives everybody love, peace, and sanity. Gotta stay sane, Lyles Leonard. We gotta stay sane, my brother. It's all good. You guys, this is Diversity Outspoken. We call this Diversity Outspoken because we speak about a diverse range of topics, meaning that we speak about anything and everything, and we are outspoken about those topics, meaning that we are straight to the point about those topics. We don't pull any punches. Good night, Interstellar Traveler. I love you, sister. That being said, you guys, we have one rule and one rule here, you guys, and that is that we remain respectful. We remain respectful of everybody here, and that you remain respectful of the entire environment of Diversity Outspoken. Whether you agree or disagree, just remain respectful of the entire environment of Diversity Outspoken. Thank you, you guys. You guys take care. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I love you guys to death, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, depending on where you are in the world, you guys take care of yourselves. You can achieve your goals. It starts with you guys, okay? I appreciate you guys. Peace. Take care. Bye-bye.